Hey everybody, Carrie Roldan here, host of the Carrie Roldan Show and your total business BFF and teammate on the entrepreneurial journey. And today I am about to blow your mind. Every person I talk to is like, oh, I never saw it that way. And so I decided to make you this video because I want you to get clear about how to live fully in your gifts and fully in your strengths in your business. And so many of us think that we're doing it because we're living in our areas of competency and not our divine gifts. And so I'm gonna help you distinguish what is an area of competency and what is a divine gift. And the way I'm going to do that is to redefine strengths and weaknesses for you. So I actually learned this from watching the Oprah show when I was in my early 20s. Oprah had a guest, his name was Marcus Buckingham. He told me this information and the switch flipped in my head. It was my assumption that because I had seen that show, that everyone else on the planet had also seen the show and known this. And yet every client I talk to, every person who I share this information with, like their head wants to explode. There's instant relief and there's instant clarity, and that's what I want for you. So here is the thing, redefining strengths and weaknesses. We've all been told a strength is something that you're good at and a weakness is something that you're not so good at. And if you've been to any sort of business training, they've probably told you, hey, if you're not good at something, don't try and get better at it. If you're not good at something, delegate it. And that's okay advice, but it's not complete advice. So here's what I want to do. I want to give you the true definition of a strength and a weakness, and then we can talk about what the best advice for you is. So a strength, a true strength, is something that while you are doing it, you feel fully alive. So I'm gonna say that again. A strength is something that while you are doing it, you feel fully alive, which means it lights you up inside. These are the tasks that while you're doing them, you lose track of time. Maybe you even forget to eat, right? A strength is something that you can't wait for the opportunity to do that again or try that again or play around a little bit more in the doing of that. A weakness is something that while you are doing it, you feel depleted. So I know a bunch of light bulbs just went off, right? A weakness is something that no matter how good you are at it, no matter how highly skilled you are at it, if while you are doing it, you feel drained or depleted, it is a weakness. So you can see now, right? Like I just dropped that bomb. You can see now that just because you are good or just because you're good at something doesn't make it a strength, right? There's so many things that I'm good at that deplete me. What's coming to mind right now is anything that involves a spreadsheet. Like I'm a smart lady, I can figure it out, but it depletes me. I can create a spreadsheet, I can like make a schedule, but shoot me now. Those are weaknesses for me, right? But what I'm hoping is happening right now for you is that you've recognized, oh my God, there are so many areas of my business where I am operating. Maybe even I've created like whole service packages around things that I'm good at that are weaknesses. And I do not want that for you, right? You don't want that for you because the reason you are in contact with me is because somewhere the universe brought you to me, right? And it's because of what I stand for, which is living fully in your truth and being in total alignment, listening to the call of your soul and doing what you are put on this planet to do. And guess what I know about strengths is the reason that you feel most fully alive when you're operating in your areas of strength is because you are literally made up of that stuff. Because every cell in your body is lighting up in recognition, in remembering of, oh my God, yes, this is who we really are. This is why we're here on this planet. When you're operating in your areas of true strength, right? When you're doing the things that light you up, that make you feel most fully alive, it is because you are in alignment with your divine truth, right? You are following the call of your soul and you're doing the work, the activities that you were put on this planet to do. Okay, so I hope that helped you guys. Like, I hope your whole perspective just shifted, because that's what I want for you in watching this video. I hope that in just making that, getting that understanding that a strength is not necessarily something that I'm good at, and a weakness isn't necessarily something that I'm bad at, but a strength is something that fills me up, and a weakness is something that depletes me, that you can start making the shifts in your life and business right now. I hope that helps you, and I will talk to you soon.